So this is Learn Cantonese with Benson Hoi. Haha. I have got Juliet, Dutch polyglot, and wannabe better polyglot. Okay, so so let's take a look. Okay, so the tones, how confident do you, if I tell you the 1 to 6, how do you learn? I mean, there are different ways to represent the tones. How do you know them? How have you learned them?
Actually, so far, because I learned classical Chinese, I learned it with the Mandarin pronunciation, and from those I know 4 or 5 tones. But the schedule you have here looks completely different from it. And so far, I only learned it when speaking with Cantonese friends, and I just ask them, okay, say ma in all the different tones, and I try to copy it.
Okay, in which case then I will give you a different chart, which is closer to the because I've actually done Korean Cantonese exchange with another friend before. It's
Mm-hmm.
not exact. Lost the picture. Okay, I think this picture. Actually, I'm gonna share my screen because we can. Then I don't have to copy and paste so much. Okay. Do you see this? Do you see this chart?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have got 6 tones, and the mnemonics is as follow. So 1 is high flat, 2 is mid
Mm-hmm.
rising, 3 is mid flat, falling, low rising, low flat. It's quite easy to remember with these mnemonics.
Yes. Yes.
And so, um, well, usually I teach it with a mnemonics, but since you know Chinese, well, let me go for mnemonics anyway. So, close your eyes, and you may have heard this before, but this is sort of my own version. You shouldn't have heard of it. So close your eyes and imagine you go to a doctor, a dentist,
Mm-hmm.
and then you open your mouth and then you say, what would you say when you open your mouth?
I have no
Wow.
idea.
Okay, well, in mnemonics, you go because you're opening your mouth for
Oh,
your
yeah,
teeth.
yeah,
There's a sustained way because you need your mouth to be opened.
yeah.
So that yeah. Okay, now the dentist is actually from Hong Kong, and he for some reason speaks to you in Cantonese. So and then you are clueless, you don't know what is going on. So you go, because you have got no idea what he is saying.
Mm-hmm.
And then for some reason, next to the operating, I don't know what is that called, the dentist desk, a chair, the dentist chair. There must be a proper name. I don't know what is that thing called, but anyway, you know the place where you're sitting where for your mouth to be inspected. So that
Yeah.
next to it there is a coffee machine, and that is a mid-tone. Uh,
Ah, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
okay, and now, and then something dropped to the floor, boom, and then that thing bounced back from the floor, huh? And then it bouncing
Yeah.
back, and then now the deep drill begin. And then you are in pain, but then you're not really in pain because of the painkiller anesthetics. Okay, so let me repeat this wacky story again that I invented a few months
Yeah.
ago. You go to the doctor, you open your mouth, and then you don't know what's going on, and then the coffee machine, something drop, bounce back, and then the drill, okay. So
Okay. Yeah.
not sure how much. Not sure how much does that stick. It should stick. Well, it has worked with a few people. It may
I
not.
think the story was big, but I still have to practice pronouncing it.
Yes. Okay. So where is? Okay. So that was just one way to remember it, and obviously, a very good way to. And okay, that sort of jumping the order. So, if we do you see the thing about the nation bit?
Yes.
Okay, so what tone do you, okay, nation, what tone do you think that would be?
The first.
Yes, because as you can see from the picture, Shen is sort of dropping down, like the thing dropping in the
Yeah.
dentist office.
Yeah.
Okay, and then so the second one will be you, and then you will be surprised. Okay, the next one is my favorite. How say it? Wow, I'm sure you can read English, but say it. The next word in the list.
International. International.
Yes,
Okay.
international in this particular rendition. So international. No, so
Okay.
that will be six because it will be low, low, high, four, four.
Yes.
International. No. So, and then the next one will be kingdom. Wow, that will be one rendition of it, especially a bit with a bit of a Cantonese accent. Wow, and for this particular purpose, so kingdom will be 1 4 as well. So in English, most two syllable nouns are 1 4, 1 4, and then condition. So you can sort of see it's always usually
Yeah.
end with 1 4, and then you sort of start, and then if it's three syllable, it will usually start with six.
Yeah.
And then the next one is personally, I cannot really distinguish between 2 and 5 myself, and so do many people in Hong Kong. But then basically the difference between 2 and 5 is that they sort of start at the same place, but
Mhm.
2 goes higher and 5 doesn't go so high.
Mm.
So it's sort of like one is going really high to the top and one is sort of just going halfway.
Ah.
So yes, and then so that will be yes, carry on. And so that will be number 5. Okay, do I have the practice? Okay, I haven't got it. Okay. I thought I had it. Okay. Wow. It doesn't matter. I will find it in Almighty Google. Uh, what was I searching for? Hey, if not, this is my favorite extension. Have you seen this? Momentum.
Oh.
If no one else is listening to me, that will be my Chrome. Cantonese tongue. Well, apparently not. Okay, so apparently my preparation wasn't as good as I thought. Okay, I thought it was this page. But just bear with me for a very short time. I think maybe this page by... Okay, this is the favorite text in Omniglot.
Oh.
Personally, I like Yu Peng because that, as you may or may not know, there are quite a few system of romanization for Cantonese,
Mhm.
and Yu Peng is the standard one in most dictionary and in most textbook. Hence, this is the one I
Ah. Okay.
share, and this is the one that I actually know the most. Not the best.
Okay.
Okay, so J is pronounced like in Dutch, to the best of my knowledge. Okay, and
J.
is it will be like the same as in German. Yeah. Okay. And so okay, so let's just focus on the tone. If I tell you that
Mhm.
JAN is pronounced Yan, that is the wrong tone. How do you think 4 will sound like?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. This is the hardest part. Jan.
It's
No.
it's the falling one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm?
That is Jan. Jan.
Yan.
This is most difficult for me. Jan. Jan.
Yes, Yan. Yan.
Okay.
Okay. And then the next one will be okay. I'm changing my strategy. So just follow my reading of it and just try and picture the mnemonics in your head. Try and sort of have that
Yes.
picture. Try and have that picture. I think it's actually quite easy to remember the. Where is my?
Yeah.
Okay, so I meant this one. So yeah, 1 2 3 4 5. So the dentist story as well as remembering the numerals in your head. Okay. So, 人生出 try it. Oh,
人生
出嚟
出
嚟
嚟
就
嚟
就係
就係
okay.
就係
I will read the Cantonese to cheat. Okay. I will
yeah.
copy
It's
that.
really actually the falling tones and tones going up. We really don't use it in the Netherlands. Only at the end of a sentence to make sure that this was a question, and
Yeah.
usually
So,
it's more to how do you say it, to let someone know how you feel, like are you happy or are you sad. So it's the only way how I'm used to using those tones. So when I started the first phrases in Cantonese, I really had to get used to not saying things emotional, because then I would say something completely different.
okay, maybe just picture actually something dropping. Yan, yan. Make it sort of musical. Yan, yan, sang, chut, lai.
Okay.
Actually, let me give you an exercise. Let's just say everything with ah, 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 ah. Okay, let's just go with, okay, this is a practice in the tone, not so much because there are many consonants and vowels. Okay, so if I go just okay,
Um,
so that would be 44114. Try it.
yeah, yeah. Ah, 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 ah,
Uh, uh,
ah, 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 ah,
it's fine, it's
yeah.
fine, it's fine. Okay, so it's good, good, good. So, uh, 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 uh,
Uh,
try it.
okay. And then
Falling?
um, uh, oh, okay.
No worries.
Ah, 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 ah.
Okay. Okay, so try and do it with me simultaneously.
Yeah.
Okay, one, two, three. Oh, together. Try. Okay, it's weird, but uh, 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 uh. Okay, I'm changing my strategy. Okay, so for you to appreciate it, just listen. Okay, maybe without the R, it's just too weird. Okay, 人人生, just try and follow it.
Yeah.
人人生出嚟就係自由嘅，係尊嚴同權利上一律平等。佢哋具有理性同良心，而且應該用兄弟間嘅關係嚟互相對待。Did you follow all of that, or did I get any tones wrong, which is also possible?
No, I think you did all the tones right. Yeah.
Wow, man, I'm impressed myself.
The
I
only
have
things I
no,
the only things I
no,
find difficult to
yeah.
distinguish are 4 and 5. The other ones I think are fine, but 4 and 5 are still a bit, yeah.
Okay, so this is the one I try to do with and other students of mine. So the 4 is literally like something dropping, but in a okay. From this, if I give this example, you may feel that Japan Cantonese is haunting you. But so let it be. So number 4 is
Yeah.
so, so it's a bit like a ghost chasing you, but then somehow just dropping dead.
Mm-hmm.
And then and then suppose the ghost is sort of rising from the back of you and somehow catching you. So it's
Okay.
so it's like a baby. It's like a baby jumping in front of you, and then
Okay.
and then the dropping that ghost would be the number 4. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm not
Okay.
sure whether that helps you, but then that scares some people if I give this example. Okay, so if this exaggeration, 人人生出嚟就係 自由嘅 okay, obviously no one speaks like that, but that gives you the idea. Okay. I'll just I will only just for the purpose of this lesson, I will carry on like this, and you just try and recognize it. Okay.
Yeah.
人生出嚟就係自由嘅，係尊嚴同權利上一律自由。佢哋具有理性同良心，而且應該用兄弟間嘅關係嚟互相對待。Okay, now your turn. Let's just master the first sentence and then we'll move on
Yeah.
to some phrases. Otherwise, we'll be here forever. Okay, so just with the R and then maybe try it with the actual word. Okay.
Okay, I prefer trying it with the actual word.
Okay.
That'd be easier.
Okay. So any of the did you get the are there any letters that you don't get in terms of the pronunciation?
No, I think I know all of them.
Okay.
Oh, it is si yao, right? The let me.
Soy sauce.
Okay, let me just.
Sorry.
Yeah, okay.
Xiao is soy sauce.
Yeah. Okay. Yan sang chốt lại sau hai si yao ge.
Yeah, you got it. You got it. Perfect. The Z is more like
Sure.
Z is no,
Z.
it's more like the Japanese Z.
Ah,
You know,
okay. Yeah.
Hey.
Okay, yes, then I know.
Jigam one. What is that? That's Japanese mixed with Korean. Okay.
Yeah.
Jigam, okay. Jigam. Anyway, yeah. So let's just stick with the first sentence, and then I'll correct every single bit out of it. Okay.
Yes.
Try again.
The first sentence again, right?
Yeah, because let's aim for perfection.
Yes. Yan sang chốt lại sau hai si yao ge.
So the Z is more like the Japanese Z, Ziu, or Ji-san. That's quite a good way to remember it. Yeah.
I see. Okay. Yeah.
Ji yao ge.
Si yao ge.
Or Ji-san. Can you say that in Japanese? How do you? Or Ji-san. You know that was right, like an old man.
Ji-san.
Or
Yeah.
Ji-san. Okay. Try again.
Ji-san.
Or Ji-san. So it's like a G O. It's like OG. Jesus.
Yeah.
Jesus, but a softer J.
Jesus with a softer J. It's almost sounds like a new clone.
Sorry. Okay, Jesus, I love you, but it's a soft Jesus. Okay.
Okay.
Jesus
okay.
is soft. Okay.
Let me try again.
Okay.
Yan sang chốt lại sau hai si yao ge.
Yeah, ge it's longer. Ge.
Ge.
So,
Okay.
another thing about Cantonese, basically, if it doesn't end with if a syllable doesn't end with a consonant, it is usually quite long. So observe, 人人生出嚟就係自由嘅. You observe that the ch is quite short and the rest actually quite long. The nasal ending 人 is sort of in the middle. 人人生出嚟就係自由嘅. And so the fourth tone is also the shortest usually. So you have got two. You can now make a choice. You can carry on with this phrase, or we can have some phrase which is slightly more interesting.
Yeah, do the interesting one.
Okay. Okay, I will stop the presenting and then I'll find a document. I will have it. Okay, I've changed my mind a little bit to show you how quickly you can learn Cantonese. Okay. Is it a bit too, how clear is it? Can you read it? Should I make it bigger?
Yeah, I can read it. Yeah.
Great. Okay, now it's getting too big. Okay. Okay, try and read it in Korean with your best knowledge of how to read Korean, how to read classical Korean in Korean. And then I'll read it in Cantonese, you see it's basically the same thing.
Oh, okay. Um, yeah, okay. You want me to translate
Oh
the
no, read it. No, this is the actual this is the official Korean reading of this Chinese poem.
okay.
And it corresponds with the modern reading of most of these kanji hanza.
오케이. 백희회 상진 항하이 배로 요공 리목 갱상일 중으로.
Exactly. Well done. Okay, so if you read the first sentence in Korean,
백
just the first,
백희회
just the first one.
상진
박야 이상전. You see, it's basically the same thing.
상
Next.
황하이 배류. Yeah, it
黃河
depends.
入海流. Mm-hmm.
황하이 하이로. Okay.
Let's just do the comparison and then I'll get into read this if you want.
Yes.
It's not exactly interesting. It's a poem by Li Ba. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Then the third, 요공통 리목.
Yokong Tin Lei Mok. You see, it's almost the same. Next.
리목. Okay. 행상이 중로.
Gang Sang Yat Chang Lao. As you can see, if you just memorize these 20 characters, you have already got 20 words to build your
vocabulary.
Cantonese from, and you can actually say lots of interesting things, like you can just declare some poetry while you walk around. Declare, expand, where's the verb? You can sort of just let some poetry flow out of your mouth and sound like a Cantonese poet from the 12th century, which is, if we look at classical Chinese, Middle Chinese is fairly similar to Cantonese.
Okay.
Okay, so may I change my mind? Maybe it's not the most interesting thing to learn a poetry. Okay, so give me another few seconds. Okay. Okay, while this loads, just the first phrase. Bak Yat Yi San Jun. Just repeat.
이상전.
Bak Yat Yi San Jun.
이상전.
Bak Yat as well. Okay, Bak Yat.
Bak
Bak Yat. Bak Yat.
yeah.
Yi San Jun.
이상전.
Bak Yat Yi San Jun.
yeah, 이상전.
Yep. Bak Yat Yi San Jun.
yeah, 이상전.
And now you have got you sound exactly like my Korean friend who's trying to speak Cantonese.
Oh.
It's quite cute. Okay. 黃河入海流.
黃河入海流.
玉窮千里目.
玉窮千里目.
更上一層樓.
更上一層樓.
Okay, try again. 白日依相盡.
依相盡. Oh, okay. The last one is a bit
okay. 白日, yeah. 白日.
yeah.
白日依山盡，
白日依山盡，
黃河入海流，
黃河入海流，
欲窮千里目，
欲窮千里目，
更上一層樓。
更上一層樓。
Okay, so my preparation wasn't as good as I thought. I've somehow lost the document, but let's wing it.
Yes.
Okay, so what is your what do you want to say in which topic? I've sort of and then I can then come up with the phrases and I'll explain it to you. That would be the sort of the last bit of the Cantonese lesson for today.
Okay.
Which topic in which contexts?
Yeah, I think mostly just practical use because I have a lot of Cantonese friends, and
Okay.
I'm actually dating this Cantonese guy right now. And I know a lot of cute stuff in Cantonese, but I can't show it off with his parents because it would be awkward. I would like to have some phrases like talking about what would you like to drink, what would you like to eat. I know them, most of them I know already, but more, yeah, I would say phrases
Okay.
you and topics you can use when visiting friends.
Okay, cool. So the sentence pattern, the boolean that we will learn today is you want whatever action what. Okay, so you want to eat what, you want to drink what, you want to do what, you want to watch what, you want to play what. Okay, it's
Yeah,
the same pattern and then we'll do substitution drill on it.
yeah.
So I haven't prepared, so my Cantonese typing is very slow. So it's I can my skills that this will be an audio training.
Yeah.
Uh, so so how do you say? Okay, how would you word by word? What do you think it will be? You want what do you want to eat?
Like the question, what do you want to eat? Or
Mm-hmm.
um, Lei Sung. Um, oh, I'm thinking. Yeah, I know. Lei Yu Si Kie, and like you have to eat because I heard that a lot. But
Mm.
what? I guess Lei Sung. Si mẹ yeah.
你想食
Lei Sung si.
你想食乜嘢? So it's the following tone. 你想食乜嘢? Okay. So substitution drill on that. So what do I want to eat? You are talking to yourself. Okay.
我想食咩呀？
我想食乜嘢? The 食 is lower. 我想食乜嘢?
我食咩呀？
Mm-hmm. 乜嘢?
我想食乜嘢？乜嘢？
乜嘢? Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, so just go together. 你想食乜嘢? 我想食乜嘢?
Okay. 我想食乜嘢？
Mm-hmm. Now, how would you say you plural?
Hmm?
You plural, as in you guys, you people,
Oh,
you all. How do
ladies,
you what? Mm-hmm.
ladies, ladies 想食乜嘢？
Ladies, sick.
Sick,
Okay, one
sick.
mnemonics for you. When you are sick, you're dropping that. Wow,
Yeah, I
it's a
actually.
very
Okay, that is the four, right or not? Because
well. I may give you the wrong answer, so just copy it and then it's just lower.
okay,
I
yeah.
should have prepared, but then because sometimes I do get it wrong myself in saying it. Because it's something that I've only been learning for a few months when I was trying to teach my other friend
Okay.
during the Cantonese Korean exchange. So, 你想食乜嘢?
你想食乜嘢？
Mm,
你想食乜嘢？
yep. I believe it is four.
Okay, yeah,
I
yeah.
believe 80% confidence. Okay, 你想食乜嘢? Mm-hmm. And then what do you want to? Okay, what? Let me cough. Wow.
I'm sorry again.
No, I just muted myself while I was coughing.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, no, you fell away, so yeah, okay.
Okay. Now, the verb to drink.
Oh, yum.
Mm-hmm. So I was drinking something. You can ask me, what are you drinking?
Oh, right now,
Mm-hmm.
lay. Oh, lay yum ma yeah, or
Mm-hmm. Lấy yum mặn. Mặn.
lay ma yeah,
Mm. So the closest to
lay
that
yum.
tone, the closest to that in English would be shit. It's exactly the same
Ah,
intonation. Lấy,
okay.
yeah. Lấy yum. Well, no, it's a second. Lấy yum mất yeah. Mm-hmm.
Lay yum ma
Lấy
yeah,
yum mất yeah. Mm-hmm.
lay yum.
And lấy sạch mất yeah. So it's the sort of the shittiness in it.
Okay, yeah.
I think it's a
Nice
very
to talk about shit and food in the same sentence.
uh, well, I think it's good for people who are on diets, I suppose.
Okay.
Okay, moving on. Okay, so the last two grammar bits. Okay, so we will just stick with two to eat and to drink. So that will be sick
Sick.
and yum.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So eating, what's the bit that I add to make it continuous? Do you know?
I have no idea.
你食緊乜嘢啊？ What are you eating?
Can.
Mhm.
Okay. It continuous.
Mm-hmm. 你食緊乜嘢? I'll send you. Well, basically, if you look at the wiki page for Cantonese grammar, it is one of the. This is the continuous aspect, because in Cantonese and in Chinese, it is slightly different from tenses. They are called aspect. Aspect is basically more subjective.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose you from your linguistic studies, you know the difference between tenses and aspects, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Actually, I don't. So maybe you can teach me. So from my limited understanding, just yeah, aspect is slightly more subjective from the perspective of the speaker. Okay, so okay, say I am eating, I don't know.
Pizza.
Yeah, pizza. Yeah, go for it. I'm eating
Okay.
a pizza.
Ngosikan. Okay. Normally it would be me yeah, but I guess yeah is the question mark at the end, and me means ma means what?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So then it's
Is the mod in Korean is the stuff. Mud is what.
ah,
So what
what
stuff?
thing? Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Um. Ngosikan uh, pizza, and then
Pizza.
do I add
Okay. Okay.
pizza? Do I add
Remember, it's the same one for high falling. High falling. Pizza.
uh
Pizza.
pi-
Nation. Okay.
pizza?
Mm.
Pizza.
我食緊 pizza.
Ngosikan pizza.
In Cantonese, there is no Z, as in the I forgot the linguistic term, but there is no Z, so most people will say the S. Pizza. Okay. Say, are you guys eating pizza? What kind of question is that? But why not?
Um, Lady sikan pizza. Oh, the intonation though. Okay, Lady sikan pizza. Pizza.
Mm.
Lady.
你哋食緊 pizza nation 你哋食緊 pizza okay okay pizza okay. So with the Cantonese intonation, Pizza Hut will be Pizza Hut because Hut doesn't quite exist. Well, not really. So
Okay.
Pizza Hut will be the closest approximate. So la 114. Okay.
Okay.
So the verb for okay, there is a difference between e and eso in it's just like in Korean. This is
Yeah.
eating is eso because it's an ongoing action. So it's actually a bit difficult. It's not really that difficult. So okay, so for if I want to say I am eating pizza at Pizza Hut, 我喺 Pizza Hut 度食緊 pizza。我喺 is at Pizza Hut 度
Mm-hmm.
is the so hey so 食緊 eating pizza nation。OK，我喺 Pizza Hut 度食緊 pizza。Try it。
Okay. 我喺 Pizza Hut 度食緊 pizza.
Perfect. 90%. Okay,
Okay.
let me. Okay. It's gone. Oh no. Okay, let me just. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so 我喺 Pizza Hut 度食緊 pizza。
我喺 Pizza Hut 度食緊 pizza.
Okay, now with the perfect Cantonese accent，
Yeah.
我喺麥當勞度食緊 hamburger。
Where are you eating? 我
嚇？
喺
我喺麥當勞 McDonald's。
Okay. 我喺麥當勞度食緊 hamburger.
hamburger 114 OK， 我喺 Starbucks 度飲緊 cappuccino。
我喺 Starbucks 度飲緊 cappuccino.
What else can I do？ 我喺 I don't know. Well, give me another big chain. Okay, just another. Just that will be the last phrase of the day. Oh, 我喺 back to McDonald's。 我喺麥當勞度飲緊可樂 cola。 Okay, no, let's 可樂 because 可樂。我喺麥當勞度飲緊可樂同埋食緊 hamburger I don't know hamburger and cheeseburger. Okay. Yeah. So this will be how Cantonese people Hong Kong most people say. Okay. 我喺麥當勞度食緊 cheeseburger 同埋 is the end 同埋飲緊唔係食緊 cheeseburger 同埋飲緊可樂。Try it. It's a very unhealthy diet, but go for it.
我係麥當勞間hamburger 同埋飲緊可樂。
Okay, so let's do a mini review of this lesson. So we have learned the 6 tones. 中國澳同埋埋 with the opening your mouth, question, meet, falling, low, rising, and low, flat. And then we have looked at how that can be observed in English intonations, at least with my rendition of it. And then we have then looked at the 2 most important verbs to eat and drink. And then we have also looked at some 2 very interesting things about we have learned 2 tenses in a way. So the plain tense with just the verb and then with the gun for our continuous action.
Yes.
And then we have learned the locative case, but this is obviously not German. So this will be this that will be 喺度 okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So any questions before we end this bit and then move on and then take a short break and then move on to a short bit of actually are you okay with time or
yeah, I'm fine, that's fine.
Okay, so any questions before we end this bit?
No, I need to practice, that's all. So
great. Okay, so this recording will be available for the rest of eternity because Google shall prosper. So let's take a short break for 5 minutes and then we'll come back, shall we? Okay, so see you in 5 minutes. I just need to get some water and sort of chill. Okay, and then I'll come back. Okay, see you in 5 minutes.
Bye.
Bye.